Hi, it's Tiffany Wood. Today we'll be doing the pose of the week called Wild Thing. It's a really fun, playful transition from downward facing dog to a one-armed backbend. So in order to do this pose, I think there's a few poses you'll need to do in preparation. Definitely downward facing dog. Definitely maybe some handstands if those are in your practice, some things to warm up your shoulders and to remember the strength in your arms. You'll also want to do some poses like lunges, open up the thighs, and maybe like a pigeon pose that'll get your hips to be nice and free. So take yourself through a few poses before you try the Wild Thing. And what I want to focus on for Wild Thing are two things to do with your arms. The first one I'll show you, it has to do with the arm that will be on the ground. Okay? So we'll turn and do one prep pose to discuss how the grounded arm can best support you in Wild Thing pose. With your legs out in front of you, knees bent, feet on the floor, place one hand just a foot or so outside behind your hips. You can turn your fingers towards the long edge and more towards the back diagonal of your mat. One of the common misalignments of this pose is that the upper arm bone, the shoulder, a lot of people call it, this is your upper arm bone here, that it will round forward. It's very good if you're doing a high-end fashion shoot, but not for your yoga practice. So we take this upper arm bone, keeping the hands steady and grounded, index finger and thumb really strong. Externally open the upper arm bone, revealing your heart and supporting your heart with your shoulder blade into your back body. The other component to this Wild Thing pose, there's a lot of people out there, and I have a nickname for them. I call them the periphery mongers. And the top arm in the pose, they just take it big, and want to go open. And what happens is basically the same thing with the bottom arm. The arm bone is not integrated into the shoulder, and we get blocked. So if you find the bottom arm, deeply integrated, we'll keep the top hand on the heart until you're as far into that grounded arm as possible. Then you'll look at the sky, draw your arm bone into your shoulder, and then extend. So, two things to think about. The bottom arm, maintaining an open integration into the back body, and the top arm, drawing into the shoulder and then opening big. So here we go, the Wild Thing. We'll start in downward dog, and I like to tell my students to take your dog on a walk. We'll go over to the side so that the left arm and the left knee are on the mat. Inner body bright, side body's long. Shoulder blades on your back. Downward dog. Lifting your right leg. Open your hip. Come to your fingertips on the right hand. Bend your knee. Turn your foot towards the long edge of the sticky mat to the right. Flip behind. Hand to your heart. Now here's what we talked about with that upper arm bone. So instead of letting it roll forward, externally open the arm bone until the shoulder blade comes into the back. Trust it. Press your head back. Hand to your heart. It's a good pose. And then here we go. Stretch your upper arm out and deeply pull it into the shoulder socket. Now you're ready to go big and wild. From your pelvis, stretch through your legs, and then open into Wild Thing. Have fun.